Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
Yeah, so my background in running businesses is mainly through YouTube. I've built and run several YouTube channels over the past few years, just like this channel, where I always look at something new I can bring on your feed and keeping the quality high. And in making a video, I've been through every step of the process. I've done editing myself, I've done thumbnail design and script writing. I know what it takes to make a good video, but now I've taken more of a manager role in running these channels. So I've outsourced most of the work and focus purely on managing these channels.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
I'm selling this channel right now because I want to focus my time on other projects, other channels I'm running that I want to grow, and I don't really have the time to do all at once. This channel has done very well, but I feel like it needs some more consistent attention to grow even more, and I feel like there's somebody out there who can really help it get to its full potential and scale it even further.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
To maintain the channel, the work would mostly be in managing and quality control. And with the amount of uploads there is right now, so once a week, you're looking at 3 to 4 hours you're working on communicating with the team and thinking of video ideas and really working on that. But because this channel is also in a particular niche where there's a high season and a low season, in the high season, this attention would go up. So you were looking at more hours a week to get more videos out there. But on managing and quality control, that's what you're looking at.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
I think there are many ways to grow this channel. I think looking at the upload schedule right now, we're looking at better frequency, a better consistency. The videos themselves could improve. Even though the quality is, in my opinion, is already great, but there's always ways to improve the quality of the videos. So you can look at getting a better production team out there to improve everything. And besides the making and creating of a video, I think the monetization part could be improved as well. So looking at other ways to monetize other than ad revenue in this case.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
The risks, this business in particular, is maybe also the biggest opportunity because it's the changing of the trends. On YouTube, trends change all the time and you need to be ahead of it. You need to be looking at what performs the best and keeping to that topic. I think that's the biggest risk of owning a YouTube channel.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
Happy to do a full handover and be available for any reasonable support after closing, but I don't want to be heavily involved, of course, in everything about the channel. But if there's any questions, any help they need, I will be there to support, of course.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
I prefer a full upfront payment, but I'm always open to discussing options if the offer is strong.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
I think it's already a working YouTube channel with an audience and a proven topic. So a buyer isn't starting from zero. It really has a simple, repeatable way of making videos. It's not tied to my face or my personal brand. And it can be grown by posting more consistently, covering more storylines, and scaling the editing and output.
All right, everyone, thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.